Hello everybody, this is Peter and a warm welcome to the latest brick build video to come on this channel, Tug of Bricks. And as today is the Chinese Lunar New Year of the Fire Horse for 2026, I thought it would be a nice fitting themed brick set, and this one is my very first build of the Mould King World Railway, and the locomotive on this one is the DF4B diesel locomotive. Reference number is 12022 or 12022, and it is for 8 years and older, and it has 1,212 parts, and it does come with a rechargeable wheel set. I might not be able to demonstrate this as I don't know if there's any charge in it, but I did get this one at the end of 2025 and I wanted to save this build for this glorious moment. So without further ado, let's fire up the time-lapse build and I will chat to all of yous at the end of this special brick build. do have some bad news. Unfortunately, I was not able to finish the level crossing off as I wanted to, as I can't find the post that is supposed to take the crossing board and this piece here. So the instructions are okay to follow, but there's definitely room for improvement on this set. Also, I don't have any AA batteries available for this handset controller, so I'm just going to slide that out of the way. But if I was using this normally, you'd just move this stick forwards to control the throttle. That's constant, fast mode and reverse mode if you want to use that. And I haven't charged it up because, like I said, I don't see the point in this particular part of the video, because I don't have any way of using this controller, as I don't have any spare AA batteries available. But however, I will post another video related to this train set, which will be part of the test run, but I will go through some of the functions that I can show you, such as the function in level crossing. You just pull these two levers back and that opens the barriers. When the train needs to go, you can just twist these little levers down, and that's all manual. It's a very nice crossing. In fact, for those of you that really like your LED lights and stuff, right, you can, if you want, you can just put some LEDs into these lampposts and light them up as you see fit. And to be honest, I've built this to the best of my ability, and overall I do really like this level crossing. It's a lot better than the one that I've done previously, as the one I did last year is not as good as this one that comes with this Mould King train set. And it's the very first Mould King brick set that I've actually covered on the channel. So just bear with me, I'm just going to reach over and grab these instructions, and I'll just place them back how they are, how they are, and that's really it. So this concludes my special build to celebrate the Chinese Lunar New Year of the Fire Horse, and I thought it'd be nice to do a Chinese locomotive to celebrate that. Like I said, once I get some batteries and I've charged the motor up, as it's got a built-in rechargeable USB battery, and I do have the cable, so I could charge it up, but I just don't have any batteries to hand for the handset, so I have no way of controlling it, so I don't see the point on this part of the video anyway. So I'll post another video of it running and stuff. And as I'm starting to get a nice collection of Lego and non-Lego trains, and I really do like the Mould King stuff, but this ain't the only Mould King trains that I do have coming up on the channel. But besides this is outside the regular allocated Lego Mondays. This will be on other days, so these will come up on the channel as and when I get round to doing them. And that, my friends, concludes this special time-lapse build. So big thank you for watching. This is Peter signing out. As always, I do welcome your likes, your comments. You're more than welcome to subscribe. Until next time, have a blessed day, have a blessed week, keep on being creative, stay happy, and I will see you in the next upload.